Ooh, the Grom.
These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman, number 29.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air.
On Springer.
And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out.
Second, center fielder number 11, Kevin
FalArmy's stands in as he looks at ball one here. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Aces, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Martin has it, and he makes the throw to first. Inciarte is retired, and there's one away. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Well, Matt, facing a sinker baller, you got to think about get the ball up. What happens with the guy that throws a sinker? When you get it up, it straightens out. But when he's got that ball that starts about thigh high and starts to bite down on you, that's going to end up in the dirt. You're probably not going to be able to do anything with it. You go to the plate with the mindset of get that ball up. You set your focus on bring that to the thigh high or up, and you got a chance to hit it when it straightens out.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
This is foul right side. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped high in the air. Donaldson is there for it. Two gone.
Batting third, left fielder Michael.
Now batting, Michael Conforto. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Here's a shot to left field and
see you later.
Look at this. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo shot here to left center field as they get on the board first. It's 1-0.
Right fielder.
Here's George Springer.
Springer
Ripped down the first base line. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. The throw into second. but he'll be in there with a double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Into the box, Jose Reyes, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Morales is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Don't worry, guys. I think I'm going to get a face cam soon. Don't worry, boys.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Troy Tulowitzki is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And this is swung on and missed by Tulowitzki, and he's a strikeout victim to make for 2 away.
The left fielder,
Kendrys Morales is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Fouled back. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts. Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. And I'm looking at Russell Martin behind the plate. A lot of teams win when he's behind the plate catching. He knows how to put down the right fingers. And on top of that, he can catch and throw.
Here's Yonder Alonso. High in the air out to center field.
Gosh.
Pilar is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Ground ball left side. Donaldson's up with it.
Speed.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We played 2 full. Alaska leads it 1-0. It is a beautiful day here in Baltimore, Maryland, as we're set to begin the 3rd frame in this one.
Hold on. I'm going to tweet.
Memorial Park. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting 8th, the catcher.
Russell Martin is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Springer moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Stepping into the box, Jacob deGrom. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is skied into short left center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 3.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. Alaska is on top here. Ready for another chance. Devin Travis back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base
fight.
Runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Center fielder number 11.
Digging in to try it again. Kevin Pilar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
To third. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Are you kidding me, guys?
Wow, this manager must be pulling his hair out. Not only does he have to deal with this pitcher walking people, now he's got to deal with his defense tripping all over themselves.
Josh Donaldson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Springer has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. So stepping in, Justin Smoke, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
That's
a ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Kinslow for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is...
Leading out the 4th inning.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Michael Conforto.
Hit out towards second. Travis fields it cleanly. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, George Springer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Throwing to second,
for Springer.
and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
Pitching.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Morales is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate as Drupal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone.
Yeah, as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's right here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of the definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pilar's there, and that retires the side.
Believe me.
So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1.
What was I gonna do? Yeah.
For him here in this one.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
Well, it took a little while. We're in the 5th inning, but they came up with the first hit. You got to get something starting eventually. Not bad time to start.
In now, Kendry's.
Hold on. My bad. What was I gonna do?
Morales comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Ready now, Steve Pearce. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandy. Thank you for joining my stream. Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
He had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Welcome to the
Swing and a
stream.
miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Russell Martin now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacob deGrom. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Pierce is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Into the windup and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Morales is under it. 2 down.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
To the plate for him in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Fouled straight back.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out towards shallow right. Pierce moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. 5 innings complete. The Aces.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm back. Ow. Anything have? Nope, nothing.
Are out in front, 4-0. Teoscar Hernandez will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Nope, ground ball, second base.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hold on.
The pitch.
Too early, my ass, bro.
Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Kevin Pillar is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
And that misses 2-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Grounded back up the middle. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw on to Alonso. Takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. Brett Anderson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 46.
Ready for another chance. Michael Conforto. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Here's George Springer as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Martin gathers and he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired, 2 down now.
Third baseman number 7.
Riding in once again, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. This is in the air to left. Morales giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Asdrubal Cabrera will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Now a swing and a miss took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Runner breaks for third, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll tag the runner coming by, at least make him throw it. Here's the
I'll be right back, boys. What are you doing?
Shut the fuck up, that's what I'm doing, bitch.
The fuck's your problem, nigga? You're like jumping around. Alright, shut up, Danny. Shut up. Shut up.
Baseman Josh Donaldson. It's been an over
What's your problem?
for him to this point.
Donaldson.
This is hit
What's
down
your
the
problem?
right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting, first baseman
Justin Smoke is in with one away now as he...
Hold on.
Take money from you or record. And the Nightbot dashboard pretty much is where everyone, the blaze went here and somewhere right here, and go to the search bar. There'll be this channel. Here it is. Anyway, you go to this channel, Nightbot channel. I will put that in the link description below.
Swings and misses here at strike one. Strike out here, the count to 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the seventh, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Shortstop number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Troy Tulowitzki is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Boy, he looks...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And another 0 as it's up to 7. Digging in once again as Drupal Cabrera comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
As Drupal Cabrera.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pierce has a beat on it. 1 out.
The batter.
Here's Yonder Alonso. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Grounded to first. Smoke gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 4. Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Ready for another shot now. Yadier Molina. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lined hard toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So digging in to try it again. Kendrys Morales. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Kendrys Morales.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Steve Pierce is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Kinsler's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Settling in now, Russell Martin. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready. with another 0-2. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Aces on top 4-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacob deGrom. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. All even at 2-2. Here it is. This is pulled into right, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Here's Ender Inciarte, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Ian Kinsler stands in as he looks at a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 9th inning coming up. The Aces lead it 4-0. Jose Bautista is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Going for strikeout number 15. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Devin Travis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Ready with the 0-2. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over. 4-0 the score this afternoon. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team.
Yeah.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon.